On the eerie night of August 12, 2018, a police officer in Saharanpur, India, was on a routine night patrol. The quiet streets were unsettlingly silent, but nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to encounter.
Reverse.
As he crossed a particularly spooky neighborhood, a figure in a white dress emerged from the shadows. Its movements were slow and ghostly, sending chills down the officer's spine. As the figure crept closer, the officer instinctively reversed his vehicle, trying to put distance between himself and the unsettling presence. Suddenly, the figure vanished into the night, only to reappear moments later, closer than before. The officer was terrified, unsure of what he was facing. The locals later claimed the area was haunted. What do you think? Was this an actual paranormal encounter or just an elaborate attempt to frighten someone on patrol? If this chilling tale intrigued you, don't forget to subscribe for more spine-tingling encounters. Share your thoughts in the comments. Was it a ghost, a witch, or something else entirely? On the night of November 11, 2022, a man was driving home. As he turned onto a narrow street, his headlights illuminated something chilling. A woman walking slowly along the side of the road. Her appearance was unsettling. Pale and fragile, her clothes were torn, and she seemed hurt. Concerned yet uneasy, the man slowed his car, intending to offer help. But as he drew closer, the situation took a horrifying turn. Her eyes, they weren't there. In their place were dark, hollow voids that seemed to swallow the light. Her face and clothes were smeared with blood, adding to the nightmare unfolding before him.
What does this lady do? Excuse me, you need help? What the fuck?
Panic overtook him, and he sped away trembling as he called the police. Later that night, while reviewing his dashcam footage, he made another shocking discovery. The woman hadn't just been eyeless, she had no feet. Yet somehow, she was walking. When the police arrived, there was no trace of her. No blood, no footprints, nothing to suggest anyone had been there at all. It was as if she had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only fear and unanswered questions. What did he see that night? A ghost? An illusion? Or something beyond human understanding? On March 3, 2021, TikTok user Paranormal posted chilling body cam footage that left viewers in shock. The video, which was later deleted by the police department, captured an eerie encounter during what started as a routine traffic stop. Late at night, a car was pulled over to the side of the road. The officers had seen someone inside the vehicle when they signaled it to stop, but what unfolded next was something straight out of a nightmare.
Like somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
As the officer approached the car, it became apparent that the vehicle was moving, but there was no driver in sight. A ghostly hand appeared briefly, but when the officer reached the driver's side door, the seat was empty.
This is some spooky.
The unsettling part, the police had been right behind the car the entire time, leaving no chance for anyone to flee.
Like somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
There were no footprints, no fleeing suspect, no explanation. So who or what was driving that car? Was it a paranormal entity or something from another world? The footage left viewers wondering if they were witnessing a creature that didn't belong to the human realm. On May 31st, 2021, a group of bikers in India set out for a thrilling race on a bustling highway. But what started as fun quickly turned into a chilling experience they'd never forget. At one particular spot on the highway, an eerie figure was walking along the side of the road. The creature wasn't just wandering, it was staring at passing vehicles. Curiosity got the better of the bikers, and they stopped to take a closer look. But as they approached, they realized this wasn't human. It wasn't an animal either. The creature's appearance was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. In that moment, they knew they couldn't stay. Whatever it wasn't safe to find out. The bikers sped away, leaving the creature behind but carrying the memory of that terrifying night. On December 12, 2021, a dashcam captured one of the most chilling moments ever recorded. A car was driving along a serene forest road, surrounded by trees on both sides. The night was peaceful, the air calm, but what happened next turned tranquility into terror. Out of nowhere, a white apparition appeared, crossing the road. It wasn't just a fleeting shadow, it was clearly visible, radiating an unearthly bright light from all sides. The driver was stunned, frozen by the sight of something so surreal. As suddenly as it appeared, the apparition vanished, dissolving into the thick woods as if it had never been there. The driver stopped his car, his hands trembling on the wheel. He couldn't bring himself to continue driving, gripped by the haunting feeling that he had witnessed something beyond explanation. Was it a ghost, a warning, or something far more otherworldly? On December 31st, 2022, in the quiet village of Grubko in Greater Poland, a police patrol was called to investigate a woman suspected of being possessed. What they encountered that night was something out of a nightmare. The woman, later identified as Camilla, had reportedly consumed a small amount of alcohol and participated in spirit summoning games, including the Ouija board.
Chodź, misiu. Nie patrz jak świnia, kurwa. Chodź. Chodź tu, kurwa. Chodź tu, Kamilka.
Shortly after, her behavior became erratic and terrifying. She stared out the window obsessively, ignoring desperate pleas to stop, even when reminded of her children.
Coś cię widzę. No nie ciągaj się. Kamilka. Kamilka. Kamilciu. Chodź na dół, twoje dziecko cię woła. Chodź, Kamilka, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka. Wiktoria cię woła. Wiktoria cię woła. Wiki cię woła.
Camilla, who had no history of mental illness, appeared to be under the influence of an unknown force. When the police arrived and attempted to approach her, things took a more sinister turn. It was as if whatever had taken hold of her resisted their presence.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
Przyzmy, kurwa, tak?
No, totalnie.
Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, tam. Idź tam, bo...
Uważaj.
Terrifying sounds echoed through the house, guttural noises and unexplainable thuds. Objects were thrown violently, and Camila's unsettling behavior left the officers visibly shaken. Fear etched on their faces. The police hesitated to enter the house fully.
A wy ją widzicie w ogóle?
Kamila, chodź, Wiktoria przyjechała.
Uwaga, wstawaj.
Kamilka. Kamila.
Kurwa, do tej pory mam dreszcze, gdy oglądam.
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi.
Byśmy się zamienili pozycjami, to może mogliśmy sobie pomóc. Odsuń się i
After a long and harrowing effort, they managed to transport her to the hospital. Strangely, Camilla was discharged the very next day, claiming she had no memory of the events that had unfolded. What truly happened that night? Was Camilla a victim of possession, or is there another explanation for her behavior? If this story of possession sent chills down your spine, subscribe for more unsettling encounters. What do you think happened to Camilla? Share your thoughts in the comments below.